Good evening, everyone. I'm Joseph Priakos Parekalam, and it fills me with immense pleasure to welcome each one of you to the valedictory function of Strategia, an event which combines the knowledge of comprehension and the ability to analyze key market trends to discern problems and arrive at a consensus through strategic insight. This evening, we come together to recognize the hard work, creativity, and talent of our participants, the wisdom of our honorable guests, panelists, and judges, and the incredible effort of everyone who made this event a grand success. On this occasion, I would like to take a moment to congratulate all the participants for their valuable contribution and commendable enthusiasm throughout the event. Your dedication and effort have truly elevated Strategia to new heights. And a special mention to our sponsors, ISDC, Edvoy, Time Institute, Fusili Reasons, Wazia Foods, and Noble Consultations, who have played vital roles in making this event possible. It's an honor to have our esteemed Deputy Principal of Loyola College, Dr. J.A. Charles, to address the gathering.
So I'm happy to be a part of this valediction of Strategia, successfully organized by Department of BCom Harness. My hearty congratulations to Reena ma'am and all the faculties, student conveners, organizing secretaries. Quite interesting to know that it is an intercollegiate program and more than, how many, 15 or colleges participated, more than 100 students from other colleges participated, and it went on very well. Normally when the offer is given to me to attend either the inauguration or valediction, I prefer to come for the valediction, just to know the feedback from the participants, looking at their faces, how satisfied they are with the day's events. When I entered, I could see all of you were so happy. I do not know what comment he was passing on, but it looks like it's good that at the end of the day, after a lot of programs, deliberations, insights shared by panelists, you are not tired and you are still having the energy to attend the valediction address also. I am so happy on behalf of the management, for the principal is not in campus, he has gone to Ranji, and then on his behalf, on my own behalf, I am happy to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Ishwaran Ram. Thanks sir, thank you for accepting our invitation, your positive presence, to share your expertise with our students. Just before coming to this hall, we had a chat. It was quite interesting that 5 minutes I was talking to him, and just before coming for this program, I must tell you, I met the Vice Chancellor from Binary University, Malaysia, along with the co-founder. He was the founder as well as Vice Chancellor. They were giving two options. I was so happy, I immediately thought of become honest. Myself and your LIAC director, John, we were having a chat for more than an hour. When they offered a kind of collaboration or MOU with Loyola College, I said to Dr. John that you take charge of BBA France, where the students have the opportunity of studying here for 4 semesters, and the remaining 2 semesters in the 3rd year they go to France. To complete that, the degree is given by the France University. I felt this university, Binary University, Vice Chancellor, founder, when he offered this, I told him to give two things to focus on the MOU. One is international certificate program, particularly for BCom, Harness, Accounting, Finance, the LIAC departments. And I told him this is short term, I would like to go for a long term, getting you the offer of studying there for a semester, completing your degree, joining Loyola, finishing here 1 semester the students of LIAC departments can. I asked him the opportunity, he said it is possible. Looking into the papers, definitely, opportunity comes to you also. Like BBA France, you can complete your degree in Malaysian Binary University. And we are about to start. Again, I told them to come in the month of April to have a wider discussion. And then I told Dr. John to look into the possibilities of working on these two things. So with this happy news, just before coming, this happened. And then they left with much satisfaction to come forward to help our LIAC departments. So I am sure the day went very good for you. You might have attended the panel discussions. You might have listened to various speakers. Many insights they might have shared. Take them, and then you are all future architects of finance of this country. I wish you all the best. I am sure I once again wish the organizers for having done this, successfully organized this very productive, highly beneficial program for all the students. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your words. It's time to introduce a personality whose expertise bridges innovation and leadership, a trailblazer in the tech world and an inspiring orator who thrives on empowering minds. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ishwaran Ram, Vice President at SynProSoft and an accomplished Toastmaster. To shed more light on his remarkable accomplishments, I now invite Shiva Surya to introduce our esteemed chief guest. Over to you, Surya.
We are honored to welcome Mr. Ishwaran Ram, an accomplished IT professional and a distinguished leader in the corporate world. He currently serves as the Vice President at SynProSoft, a Zoho premium partner organization based in Chennai. With over 25 years of experience, he has played a pivotal role in developing cutting-edge software solutions across diverse industries, demonstrating expertise in technology leadership, business transformation, and strategic innovation. Beyond his corporate achievements, Mr. Ishwaran Ram is a passionate Toastmaster, having held several notable leadership positions within the Toastmasters fraternity. His dedication to mentorship and personal development has positively impacted many aspiring professionals and students. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Ishwaran Ram.
Good evening. Can people there hear me? Or do you want me to come that side? Come to the center and speak? Are you okay? This side? Center? Great. How many speeches have you heard today? Many? Only 2? 4? Why there are so much inconsistencies in the numbers? Panel discussion. Okay. If you are bored right now, I am helpless. I'll try to ensure that you are all engaged for the next 10 to 15 minutes. I'll share some thoughts on what it makes to become successful in one's life. Success doesn't come easily, isn't it? It requires sweat. You need to sweat. Your vice principal talked about opportunities. When opportunities come, you need to grab it. I remembered when he talked about the Malaysian University, I remembered one of the stories which I hold very close to my heart. I'll share it with you and then share some wisdom on how you can become successful. In a village, how many of you are from villages here? Good. I see some hands going up. In a village, there was a beautiful girl. Everybody is attentive now. Wow. This is how to attract the audience, engage the audience. There was a boy who wanted to marry her. He was very fond of her. He wanted to marry her. Unlike in Tamil cinema, there was no villain there. Unlike in our families, there is no villain there. The girl's father gave only one condition, simple condition. He said, I will marry my daughter to you, but you need to do a small thing. And he asked, what is that I need to do? And he said, tomorrow come to, in every village there will be a center place, there is a common place, playground, something like a playground. You need to come there. I will send 3 bulls. You know bulls, right? I will send 3 bulls. They will come one after the other. You need to control at least one of the 3 bulls holding its tail. This was the challenge given to him. The boy was very happy. Being a villager, it is very easy for them, right? Controlling a bull is not a big thing like people who are in Chennai. Immediately he said, okay, I will come, I will take the challenge. All I want is that girl, I will do anything for her. Next day, everybody, the entire village assembled there. The boy came, except the girl, everybody was there. He was waiting for the first bull to come. First bull came. When he saw that, he was frightened by this sight, by the look of it. It was huge. Moment he thought he will go and control, but then he let it go because he thought the next 2, one of that at least he could control. Looking at the size of the bull, he was intimidated. He waited, let it go. Then the second bull came after a while, which was bigger than this. Huge mammoth. He regretted for a minute, did I miss the first chance? But surely he valued his life more than the girl at that point. He said, I am not going to touch this. Let it go, I still have the third chance. He waited. Then the third bull came, which was old, pious, like a Sattvic bull. One bull came, was so happy, was very happy. Wow, I have a golden chance now to control this bull, catch this bull and get the girl. He waited. The bull was coming, walking. It didn't even run. It was walking slowly, coming towards him. He was all set to control. As it passed that fellow, he realized the bull had no tail. What will he catch and control? The bull had no tail. The challenge was to catch the tail of the bull and control. He missed 2 chances. Third bull had no tail. He lost the girl. He lost the race. What does this convey to us? When the opportunity knocks at your door, if you don't open the door, your neighbor's door will be open. Here your neighbors are your friends who will become enemies tomorrow for no reason. Remember that. When you have an opportunity to succeed today, don't wait for tomorrow. Do it today. Do it now. Tomorrow is never certain. We are all optimistic, yes, right? But tomorrow is never certain. We have no control on tomorrow. Do any of you have any control on tomorrow? No, right? But this moment, this today, it is in our hands to grab, to do something. Do it. And do it the best way you can. I always tell this to my team, to some of the students I have shared this. You don't need to be the best. Trust me. You don't need to be the best. But whatever you do, give your best. That will make you the best one day, if not today. That effort has to come. If you don't put in the effort, you cannot expect the result. Scoring 100, scoring 95, scoring 90, all 3 may be equally intelligent. Marks are important, but marks are not everything. Beyond that, the knowledge, the soft skills, the core skills that you accumulate in your journey, that is what is going to come with you throughout your life. Trust me, whoever has 100% in mathematics in his 12th grade, how many times has that 12th grade 100 marks has come to rescue? Tell me. It is very good. Scoring 100 is not easy. I have never scored 100 in maths. But beyond that 100, what is the knowledge that you have gained? What is the purpose of your life? Please ask that question to yourself every day. Did I live my life today? Did I do something today? That is what is going to make you a different human being, different individual compared to the rest. I shared this with one of your professors when I was chatting with her. It's very easy to be spotted when you are alone. isn't it? But in this crowd of 150, 200 people, if I have to spot you, what is required? That uniqueness is what is important. I always tell this, U stands for uniqueness. Y-O-U, you, not you. Y-O-U, you have to be unique in the way you do things. When you do, trust me, you don't need to run after success. Success will come behind you. I am not telling any of this without doing. I am sharing all this out of my own life. I'll share one small thing here. I asked a question, how many of you are from villages? I am from a village too. I come from a village where I spent my entire schooling in my village studying in Tamil medium. Later I moved to Chennai. I got a chance to join a corporate. I learnt English the hard way. And that too I joined as a typist. My first job in my career was a typist job. From there, today I head a technology team in an IT company. After working for 15 years in tier 1 service, IT services organizations to reach this position. How did it come? How did it come? The belief, self-belief. When I came to Chennai, I was not intimidated by anybody who spoke in English. Though I could not speak one sentence in English, I said, okay, that's how I was born, that's how I was brought up. Never mind, I can learn. For all of you, I want to tell you this. Don't be intimidated by anybody in any subject. I want you to draw inspiration from that person rather than being intimidated. There's a difference between drawing inspiration and feeling intimidated. When you draw inspiration from somebody, your brain will work. When you feel intimidated, your brain will sink. Remember this. Even if you come across one of your peers as the best in the industry, in the business, in the subject, great, give him a handshake. Appreciate him for what he is and see what you can learn from him. That is how we learn, that is how we grow. Success does not come easily. I have sweat it out. I have walked from pillar to post to learn English, to do my subjects, to be what I am today. All of a sudden, when the recession was going on, I lost a job. I went to my office one day in the morning. HR called me and said, pack your bags and go home. I was not even allowed to log into my laptop at that point of time. This is how IT works. But I came back, I did introspection. What should I do next? I had two options. One is to sit and cry. Other one is to see what better things that I could get in my life. I chose the second option. It took a couple of months for me to get a second job, but I got a job. I restarted from there. It's all about your mindset. Expect the unexpected. Everything is not going to be rosy. Everything is not going to go in the way that you want. It depends on how you adapt to different situations and manage your things. Inspire people with your act. Be ethical. Never do anything silly, anything wrong. Be ethical. In today's world, it is very easy to be unethical. It is very hard to be ethical. Do you want to choose the easy route or the hard route? Choose the right route, which is the ethical route. When you become ethical, trust me, your growth will skyrocket. I was told to talk about behavioral aspects, few things which I was told. The behavior comes from within you. You set the example to others. There is no definition of a behavior. Can anybody define behavior? This is the behavior. I behave the way I am. You will behave the way you are. But if you can make an impact with your behavior to somebody else, and that somebody else draws inspiration from you, follows you, you have done your job. That is what behavioral skill is all about. I cannot define this is the best way to behave. No way. Nobody can define that. Each one has a different trait, different style, different dynamics. It's all about what suits you and how you want to conduct yourself. At the end of the day, it all boils down to being honest, being ethical. If you learn this, you can learn any concept in accounting, any concept in finance. You are all finance professionals. I am not a finance professional. But I have done accounting implementation for several organizations without knowing anything about accounts. I learnt it. The learning has to be continuous. I got a chance to work with a client in Indore who was in hospitality, who's in hospitality industry. They do this IoT implementation for hotels, star hotels and large bungalows in the other countries. Now they have started in India also. I got a chance to do the requirement gathering for them at Indore. I went to their office for a couple of days. At the end of the first day, the customer asked me one question: have you worked in this industry before? My answer was no. This is the first time ever I have come to meet somebody from hospitality industry, and he asked me one question: how do you know so many terms? I said I did self-study for 2 days before I came to Indore about this industry. That is important. The preparation is important. When I got a chance to work in a big data project, I don't know how many of you know what is big data. It's all about social media, unstructured data. When I got a chance to head a big data project, I went to a statistics teacher to learn statistics for 2 weeks. The learning has to be continuous. Learning equal to breathing, according to me. When you stop breathing, what happens? Same thing happens when you stop learning. Don't stop learning. Learn what is required for you. Learn what is appropriate for you and share that learning with others. Don't keep it to yourself. That is of no use. Give it to others. Share it with others. Spread the knowledge. And we are creating, but thereby we can create a beautiful community around us, knowledgeable community around us. When somebody needs help, go and extend that help. Your classmate may be struggling with a sum, with a problem statement. Please extend help. He doesn't need to come and ask you. You go and help. That is where you stand unique. I talked about uniqueness, being unique. That is where you become unique and somebody else will draw inspiration from you to become unique. These are all small things, isn't it? Do they take a lot of effort to do? It just takes a small thing to come from our heart. I want to be different. I want to be unique. I want to share this with others. That's all. Do you agree on these points or not? Or do you think that no, this is not possible for me to do? Do any of you disagree with this? No. One more final thing before I wind up is build your soft skills. As much as you work on your finance related skills, soft skills are very important. I have rejected several candidates in my career because of lack of soft skills exposure. Somebody who could not communicate, I will not hire. Somebody who is average in accounting, I will still hire. But somebody who is average in communication, I will not hire. The communication plays a vital role in creating you as an individual, in establishing yourself as an individual. Work on communication. Work on learning this. See, what is that? What is something that you can learn today? You have 24 hours in a day. You discount 8 hours for sleeping. You have 16 hours in a day. And you spend about 6 hours in college. You still have time left. Something that you can do for yourself. Something that you enjoy doing. Do that. That will make you stress free. Go share it with somebody else. Hey, you know what? I did this yesterday. I found it very good. Somebody else may be interested to try that out. This is the way you can bring down your stress level. Build your soft skills as much as you want to build your core skills. That will make you unique. Always try something new. Don't be bored. That's why I asked you how many speeches did you hear. Obviously you may feel bored at the end of the day, but we have 200 people here. Even if one person takes home what I have told today, I'm happy. That's all I want. That one person will go and tell this to somebody, another group. That's how the knowledge spreads, the information spreads. I wish you all the best. Do well. Enjoy it. Whatever you do, enjoy it. This program, I want you to enjoy. Your studies, enjoy it. When you enjoy and do, you are going to be successful. Don't study because your parents asked you to do. You are not going to be successful. Study for yourself, for your own growth. Then you are going to be successful. Keep learning, keep growing. People tell sky is the limit. Go beyond the sky. You will explore something new there. All the best. Thank you so much. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening address. Your words will surely inspire us and to push boundaries and grabbing opportunities. Now, I would like to invite Dr. J.A. Charles to present a shawl to the chief guest as a gesture of our gratitude. Now, I invite the department's coordinator, Dr. Reena, to felicitate the chief guest with a memento. Now, I invite Strategia's convener, Dr. Minodi, to felicitate the chief guest with a plaque. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the prize distribution ceremony. We will recognize the stellar achievements of our participants who showcased creativity and innovation during Strategia. I invite Dr. Minodi to announce the winners, and I invite the chief guest to award the winners with a trophy, and I invite Dr. J.A. Charles to present the winners with the cash prize.
Yes, good evening. So the much awaited time for the results have come. I'll start with the third prize. The third prize is bagged by Nidhi and Shakti Aishwarya from MOP Vaishnav College. So I request our chief guest to give the trophy, and they will be getting a check for rupees 10,000. They are getting a cash prize. Moving to the second prize, the winners are Aditya Ness and Parikshiktan from our own Loyola College. Are getting a cash prize of rupees 15,000. Yes, to the much awaited first prize. Any guesses? Which college? Okay, yes. So the first prize is bagged by Samyukta and Fatima from Stella Maris College. So the first prize winners are getting a cash prize of rupees 25,000. So congratulations to all the winners. And I also take this moment to congratulate all the participants. This was the first time we are organizing this event. It started right from 9 and it's almost 5:30. You all participated so enthusiastically. So I think all the participants deserve another round of applause.
Congrats to the winners. Next we have the distillation of gratitude for today's event. It is my honor to invite our Department Secretary Sadaf Kunal to deliver the word of thanks. Please join me in welcoming Sadaf on the stage as he expresses a heartfelt appreciation to everyone who made Strategia a resounding success.
Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to deliver the word of thanks as we conclude Strategia 25, our incredible business strategy competition. I would like to express a sincere thanks to the management of the college, for the secretary, for the principal and deputy principal whose unwavering support and encouragement were instrumental in making this event a reality. A big congratulations to all the winners. Your brilliance and creativity have truly shone through. To all participants, you've inspired us with your ideas and hard work. Every one of you is a winner in your own right. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest for gracing this occasion and sharing your inspiring insights. We are deeply thankful to your time and wisdom. I also thank our esteemed guest of honors and faculty members who supported us and guided us throughout. A huge shout out to the organizing committee whose hard work and dedication brought Strategia 25 to life. Your efforts made this event a success. Lastly, thank you to our wonderful audience for your encouragement and energy. It made the event all the more special. As we bid farewell to Strategia 25, let us carry forward the lessons, inspiration and connections made here. See you all at Strategia 26. Thank you.
Thank you, Sadaf, for your gracious words of thanks. As we draw this splendid event to a close, let us stand together in unity and respect as we conclude with the national anthem. Please rise and join me in honoring our country as we sing the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे